What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my Smackdown live review or Friday Night Smackdown review. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So, Smackdown opens up. We're outside the Performance Center, and Elias, he's hurt. He's been hit by a car. The ambulance is there. They're putting him on the stretcher, and he's going into the ambulance. They see a car there, and the car has beer and booze all over it. And it's a rental car for, turns out, Jeff Hardy. So then you look over into the bushes, and we see Jeff Hardy's there, knocked out in the bushes. The cops come and they arrest him, and he's all confused. He's like, "Yo, what's going on?" Like, he looks to his left, he looks to his right. He sees everything, and he's just so confused, and he doesn't know what's happening. So then we get inside, and I don't know the guy's name, but I guess he was the guy that was in charge of the night. And he's trying to tell everyone to calm down and trying to explain everything what happened, that Elias isn't going to be there because he's going his way to the hospital, that Jeff Hardy is not going to be there because he just got arrested. So AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan, you guys, they're just going to go right to the main finals of the tournament, and, there you go. AJ's cool with that. Daniel Bryan is not. And this is one of those times where I'm just going to have to agree with the heel, because, I understand that, yeah, we should earn our way. I don't want a free gift to the finals or anything like that. Respect, but at the same time, take this opportunity that's given to you. Why work more than what you have to? You earned your spot to where you are right now. So instead of competing in the semifinals, you're just competing in the finals. You have no opponent. So the guy goes, okay, what we'll do is everybody here, you will compete in a battle royal, right? And the winner of the battle royal will face Daniel Bryan in the main event, and then the winner of that match will go on and face AJ Styles in 2 weeks, I think he said, for the Intercontinental Championship. So, because AJ says, again, he said he didn't want to compete. So, and then that's where we go from there. So, quick thoughts on that before I get to the battle royal. WWE continuing to push this story of Jeff Hardy, and they've done this story a lot with Jeff Hardy. Every time Jeff Hardy's here, I don't know how many times someone brings up his past, someone brings up his history, and I know they have to have permission from Jeff in order to do this, because they can't just run this and Jeff's giving the A-OK. But at a certain point, you're just like, bro, they know this story. Why do we keep pushing this story? It doesn't really make sense, right? It doesn't. So, I mean, some people might be like, that's not the time for this right now, considering at the times that we're in. But my whole point is not even that. It's just, why do you keep telling us the same story? Yes, we know what Jeff Hardy's overcome. He's had slip-ups, but why do we need to keep telling the story? We know this story already. I don't understand, but whatever. So we get to the Battle Royal. Who ends up winning the Battle Royal? Sheamus. He ends up winning the Battle Royal. Though, quick note, in the Battle Royal, Shorty G ends up eliminating Nakamura and Cesaro from the Battle Royal. And then when Nakamura distracts the referee, Cesaro comes back in and eliminates Shorty G. So that's important for later on in the night. Anyway, like I said, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus ends up winning the match. So in our main event, we're going to have Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. The winner goes on to the finals for the Intercontinental Championship. Next up, we have Sonya Deville taking on Lacey Evans. Before the match starts, Sonya is talking about Lacey and everything. Lacey comes in, so she attacks her from behind, says, "Yo, let's meet in the ring, let's go." So they get in the ring, they have their match. Eventually it leads to them going on the outside, and it leads to a double countout. Kind of disappointing, but when you do a double countout, it normally leads to something, which in this case it does, because Sonya gets on the headset and she's like, "Hey, look," which I don't know why she needs to do that, but I guess because they have a crowd back now, you got to. She's like, "Hey, look, next time we fight, it's going to be on my terms, not yours," and that's it. So I'm wondering what kind of match it's going to be. if it's gonna be a special type of match or maybe or what. So we'll have to see. Next up we have Bliss Cross Applesauce and in a segment with the New Day talking about, you know, being tag team champions and everything and how great it is until Sasha Banks and Bayley come out and they're like, yo, none of you guys are the best tag team on SmackDown. We are. So Alexa goes, well, everyone in this ring has some gold on but you, Sasha. So what's up with that? So Bayley puts Sasha in a match against Alexa Bliss and those two go at it. The match ends when Bayley tries to cheat, and sorry guys, I'm trying to remember as I'm explaining it. Becky Lynch, Bayley tries to help her friend out, or was it Nikki Cross? Yeah, she gets accidentally hit by Alexa, which allows Sasha Banks to roll her up for the win. Which leads to next week of Sasha and Bayley against Bliss Cross for the tag team titles. Maybe we'll see the Iconics come and interrupt that because I know they're feuding with them. So we'll see where that goes. Next up, we had Cesaro taking on Shorty G in the match. Again, remember what I said earlier about how Cesaro came back in and took out Shorty G? Well, you know, he's mad about that, so he's like, yo, come on, me and you in the ring right now. So they get in the ring. They don't have a match for very long, only about 4 minutes or so. But Shorty G was able to pick up the win, and it was for 4 minutes, it was a pretty good match. I was pretty impressed for what it was. So, yeah, that's it with that. So, the interesting point of the night is Mandy and Otis are on vacation, right? They're by the pool chilling, and Otis is like, "Hey, yo, you wanna get in the pool?" And she's like, "Nah, I think I want to take a nap," right? So she goes to sleep, right? And in her dream, she's, I guess, watching herself, because that's what it looked like. She's watching herself, and Otis she watches Otis get in the pool, and he's swimming around, and then she gets up, and they just start making out, right? And then in real time, Otis jumps cannonballs into the pool, splashes water on her, wakes her up. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Mandy, you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I was having an amazing dream." Then she gets in the pool, and then they make out. Oh man. First of all, let me just say, my boy Otis, man. Oh man, my boy Otis. That's all I can say. My boy Otis. Next, then Kurt Angle announces that Matt Riddle is joining the Smackdown brand, so that's gonna be interesting. Didn't watch NXT, so my only exposure to him was during Survivor Series, and I was pretty impressed with him. Oh, and the Royal Rumble. But the thing is, I find it weird when people wrestle and they don't have on shoes. And I know they're washing their feet and all that stuff. Like, because first of all, everyone does super kicks now. So to have somebody super kick you in the face, you know, with those shoes on, that's just like, bruh. And at least Rusev had his, like, foot. He had that black tape or something around his foot. But even then, eventually, he had to start wearing some shoes because that's just weird, man. That is weird. So, Vince probably gonna make him wear some shoes. That's what's gonna end up happening. Vince gonna end up making him wear some shoes. He ain't never gonna go battle with Brock. He ain't never gonna go to battle with Goldberg. So anybody who's thinking that, get that out your head right now. But I am interested to see what this is like, what he's like, since I don't really watch NXT. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna play out and how he's gonna look on SmackDown. And then finally, we had Daniel Bryan taking on Sheamus in the main event. It's a pretty good match. Back and forth. Match ends when Jeff Hardy comes out. Sheamus is about to go for the bro kick. Jeff Hardy comes out, distracts Sheamus, allows Daniel Bryan to go for the knee. He goes for the knee. He wins 1, 2, 3. So even though Daniel Bryan, we knew we were going to get Daniel Bryan and AJ, for whatever reason, they felt compelled to do this anyway when we knew what was going to happen. So I don't want to say a waste of time because the match between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan was good, but okay, we get to the same conclusion anyway. And then on top of that, Jeff Hardy coming back and attacking Sheamus afterwards pretty much sums up what everyone was thinking. Oh, Sheamus set him up so he can get another shot at the Intercontinental Championship and everything like that. So I'm expecting those two to have some type of match at Backlash. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much SmackDown. Again, I thought it was a pretty good show. I'm gonna have to give it a B. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though. I did not watch SmackDown. I watched clips and bits of it because I was hanging out with some friends yesterday, and so I just watched bits and clips of it here and there and gathered all my notes and stuff from online. My bad. You probably could tell that because I'm sitting here going this because I didn't really know, you know? I didn't really watch it, but that shouldn't be a problem because I hang out with my friends next Friday, so I will be able to watch SmackDown and give you the review that you deserve to see. And you know I love to deliver. So that's pretty much it. That Eagles video that I promised you is definitely coming out tomorrow because I got some things I need to say because I'm getting, I don't want to say frustrated, but I got some things I need to say. Really, really do. But anyway, that's pretty much about it. So if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, before I go, next week, I believe, yes, is when I'm going to be watching Unforgiven, the next pay-per-view in the Austin Era review. Looking forward to that. See, the matches I know so far are Kane versus The Undertaker in the Inferno match, so we're going to see how that goes. Their last match was trash, so hopefully not that one is, but we'll see. And Sable versus Luna in a nightgown match or bra and panty match. So, I'm looking forward to that match, but I'm not looking forward to that match because Sable, yes. Luna, oh, God, she makes me very uncomfortable. So, we'll see. But that's all I know about the matches that are on the card so far. So, anyway, until next time, peace out, guys.